Just a decade earlier, in August 1952, another international expedition had descended into the Pierre Saint-Martin cave system, straddling the border between France and Spain. At the time, it was the deepest known cave in the world. Among the team was Marcel Lubens, a 33-year-old French engineer and the expedition's second in command. After 6 days underground, Lubens was being lifted from a deep shaft using a steel winch system. Suddenly, the cable snapped. He plummeted 130 feet, 40 meters, down a rock slope. Amazingly, he survived the fall but sustained a broken back and fell into a coma. He now lay over 260 feet, 384 meters below the surface. A doctor descended into the cave to assess him, performing a blood transfusion by candlelight. Rescue crews stabilized him and tried to raise him slowly using a manual winch. But as the operation progressed, loose rocks began to fall from above, endangering everyone. After 36 grueling hours, Marcel Lubens died underground. His death marked one of the first major cave rescue tragedies in European history. Fast forward more than 60 years to February 6, 2014. 5 experienced Finnish cave divers prepared to enter one of Europe's most dangerous submerged cave systems, Pluragrada, in northern Norway. Their mission was bold: descend 130 meters, 420 feet, traverse a submerged passage under a mountain, and surface in a dry cave chamber on the other side. They were equipped with closed-circuit rebreathers, high-tech systems that recycle air for long, deep dives. At first, everything went smoothly, but as they reached the deepest point of the route, around 110 meters, tragedy struck. One diver, Jari, became trapped in a narrow restriction between 2 rock walls. His rebreather malfunctioned. Patrick, another diver, tried to help, but the tunnel was too tight for both of them. Visibility dropped to 0. The water was near freezing. Silt filled the space. Jari's breathing quickened. His mouthpiece slipped. Patrick tried to insert a backup regulator and free his friend, but it was too late. He was forced to make a devastating choice: stay and die, or leave and find help. He left. When the rest of the team realized something had gone wrong, authorities sealed off the cave. Officials said recovery was impossible, but the team refused to accept that. Weeks later, in secret, they returned. Over 100 silent hours, they re-entered the cave, risking everything to recover their friends. They found Jari's body still suspended, arms frozen in his last effort to escape. Further down, they found another diver believed to be Kai, who had run out of breathable gas while trying to help. It was one of the most dangerous recovery dives ever attempted, later documented in the film Diving into the Unknown. From Nam Talu in Thailand to Pluragrada in Norway, these underground tragedies serve as chilling reminders. Not because we're unaware of danger, but because we underestimate nature. Every victim in today's story thought things would be fine, but one wrong move, and they never made it back to the light. This is the end of their journey and a warning for all of us about deadly cave disasters. If you want to see more stories like this, don't forget to follow our channel.